continuing the New York Jets franchise mode, which we started on Thursday, I believe. We're going to start with the negotiations that we have. Currently, the only negotiation is Carlton Davis. Carlton Davis is our top corner by far, so we're going to try to lock him up early, because if he has a really good season, we don't want to have to pay him a lot more than what he's asking for right now, and he does accept that, so we don't have anyone else to really worry about right now. Marcus May, Jamison Crowder, John Franklin Myers, there's a lot of guys on here that we'll be looking to probably keep. We already threw Vinny Curry up on the trade block. We'll probably end up throwing Moses up on the trade block before we sim. But besides that, a lot of guys on here are pretty young, and we'd have to see how they play the remainder of the season before we decide what we do with them. So we did get some good franchise points, and with the franchise points we did get, we might go ahead and upgrade something that will hopefully help us with production on one side of the ball or the other. But first, let's go ahead and pick our game day goals. With this team, we did learn that we are pretty good on all facets, but for now we're going to keep with the 15 first downs, because I feel like that would be the easiest one to achieve, and it gives you a good bonus by doing so. We didn't really get any... we got fumble recovery, so I guess we'll go with that one on this game. I'm not sure what to go with for the offensive side of the ball, because I feel like we can easily do the yardage, but I'm not quite sure about the touchdown portion. So for the other goal for this week, I think the other ones might be a little bit too steep. Let's go ahead and look at the talent trees real quick, see if we can do anything worthwhile here. I for talent, player, personnel, talent costs 10% less. We're not going to worry too much about that. We're going to go to player personnel. We're going to do 2% trade value increase for user picks, 5% discount on players older than 30. We're not going to do anything there, actually. We're going to work on the defensive side of the ball here. Boost tackle for... We're going to go ahead and boost tackle for our D-line here. Boost play rec for your safeties. Boost play rec for your corners. We're going to go with the corners. I feel like our safeties are pretty good as is. As you guys can tell, we're going heavily on defensive upgrades to begin this. I feel like our offense is fine. I just think our defense needs a lot more help. And with that, we already got one side of the tree basically done for that. But we set our goals. We'll go ahead and do our game plan, I think is what that's called. They just added it this year, so I don't really use it all that often. Weekly strategy is what it's called. Okay, so we're playing the Packers, who have not really anyone super worrisome, so I'm not sure what we want to primarily focus on. They do still run Cam in this world, so we're going to defend the medium pass. I feel like that would be our best option there. And defensively, we have a much better defense we have to worry about this week. So we're going to focus on throwing it medium ourselves as well. And then let's go ahead and get this team training done. Now if we go up by 31 or anything like 24, basically if we go up by 4 scores or more and they don't start scoring, we'll probably go ahead and start simming it and letting them, maybe get back into it. But we got some upgrades we'll do before this game so that we can have a slightly better team on the field. Left guard, Elijah Vera Tucker is the first upgrade. I believe he is a I believe he's our top left guard, and he is a rookie, so he's probably going to have star dev. We're just going to keep him a scheme fit for now. Don't want to mess with his with him getting that extra XP for being a scheme fit yet, but maybe at some point we will if we find the ratings on one of the other two to be a better idea. And then we have Jonathan Taylor, our leading back, who we're going to give elusive back to. Okay, so two pretty decently important upgrades there. O-line definitely needed a small bit of a boost there, and they got it. And then Jonathan Taylor, definitely being our main back, needed a little bit more power on his side. Obviously, we accepted the trade last week. LaMarcus Joyner for a 5th round. Alright, so we're going to see what our team can do against a much better defense, because we struggled at times against the Panthers, and the Patriots are much better than the Panthers defensively, though the Panthers are a lot younger, so they'll develop to be better. While this is loading, I'll let you guys know now, I have a video going up later after this one, or it might be up before this one, since these don't typically become visible until later in the day for some reason. But I can share the links, and people can watch them right after they go up. But for whatever reason, if you were to click on my videos and I didn't send you a link, it doesn't show up, which is really weird. But sometime today, whether it be before or after this video, there will be a reaction to the Chargers game yesterday with some good things, bad things, and we'll talk about a little bit of ref ball that happened. So keep an eye out for that if you end up watching this before that, or maybe you watched it before you were able to watch this. Who knows? But looks like we'll be receiving the kickoff first. So we'll see if Zack Wilson can build on a good week 1. ...205 yards and a touchdown for Zack Wilson. Pretty good day for him. He didn't throw any interceptions, which is definitely more important than him throwing a bunch of touchdowns, to be honest. Okay, so we're going to start with a play-action fake, and unfortunately I don't think we could have fit that into squares, so we just ran out. Got 3 yards and then ducked. Alright, let's see. Jonathan Taylor, I feel like we need to do outside runs, but for now we'll see how he does on an inside run. Inside run, okay, gets us to the 24. Jonathan Taylor with a good 4-yard run. Zack Wilson had a 3-yard run, so pretty good runs to start the game. Looks, Croft open. Nice truck, and we do get 5. Well, they say 4, but that looked like 5 on the yardage thing. Okay, Crowder, Moore, okay. Elijah Moore gets a nice 10-yard strike there. Jonathan Taylor, let's see if he can get a good run here. Kind of gets stuck on his own lineman for a second, but ends up getting 8. Jonathan Taylor did pretty good last week. Now it's our rookie running back here, which we'll go ahead and hand the ball off to. He gets us down to probably a 3rd and inches. Do a little bit of a trickier play here with Crowder and Davis being the main receivers here. Knocked it out. Let's see what the coach wants us to do here. He wants us to punt. Probably a smart idea. Braided man punts it, and does it go out of bounds? No, it does not. It goes into the end zone. So they will start at the 20. Here comes Zack Wilson to see if he can build upon a good start probably as well. Ooh, almost got him with a hit stick right away. Jacoby Myers, though, with a good catch. This is a much tougher opponent than last week for sure. Really the big difference is they don't really have an X factor on this side of the ball, whereas Carolina did. That's a forced fumble, but they recover it. But that does count as a sack, so that's a good thing. Now let's see if we can stop them here, and we can. Up to 31. This could be a pretty good game currently. We had a bad first drive, but hopefully we can stop them from scoring anything here. Hunter Henry, ex-Charger, 4 for 52 last week. And that's not good. Was that? Yep, Marcus May was able to save a touchdown there for sure. Williams coming in. Sony Michel got some 6, which in real life, Sony Michel is actually on the Rams, in case you guys didn't already know that. He was traded late August, so was able to do some of training camp. Ooh, another forced fumble, and we recover this one. They count us as down at the 33. Let's see if we can do something with it this time, however. Last time we were not able to do anything on offense. This time we have a similar field position here, and Jonathan Taylor breaks 2 tackles and goes down after a gain of 5. Go ahead and hand it off to Carter now. Carter goes out and gets to the 43. 3rd and inches again. See if we can do the same play, but this time hopefully can get a better result here. Higbee is going to be the target here. He is open. Nice block by the fullback. And a nice truck. I think that was actually a truck by our guy there. Total yardage at 53 right now, so not too bad for the first quarter. Tosses out to Taylor, who gets down to the 40. Okay, Carter is going to run the last play of the first quarter and actually gets a nice gain of 7. Gets a first down, and we'll start on the 33 of New England in the second quarter. Carter gets another handoff here. Gets a 5-yard gain, pretty good. Nice dump off route there to Higbee, I believe that was. And that's exactly who that was. Nice throw. Higbee getting some 2 for 21, so he has 2 first down catches. Carter only gets a yard there. Let's do a stretch here and see if we can maybe get... Okay, yeah, that's Taylor to the outside here. And they failed to block, but Taylor still picks... Nope, never mind, doesn't pick up 1. Loses 1. Okay, we're going to see if we can get Davis here on a slant. We don't. Good coverage, but Higbee comes up as open and gets us down to the 1. 20-yard strike there to Higbee. I don't think we have anyone who's super tall, really, so... But we're going to go ahead, throw Davis's way here. he definitely has a favorable matchup, and he does get the touchdown there for Zach Wilson. 1 yard touchdown. Corey Davis receives the ball from Zach Wilson. Justin Tucker coming out for the extra point, and obviously will make it with ease there. 7-zip. Alright, here we go. Kickoff now. I didn't do good on the accuracy of it, I think that was. But still gets it in the end zone. And the Patriots will start at the 25-yard line. Spin. Ooh. He's lucky that wasn't picked. 5 for 5, 43 yards for Cam. I do think I need to turn down quarterback accuracy just a little bit, because I don't think they should be going perfect on passes. But at the same time, I don't want to put it too low to where they're throwing interceptions and stuff every drive, you know? I gotta find the good balance of where I need that number to be at. Probably turn it down by like 5 though. I think that's fourth and inches. They're not going to go for it, surprisingly. We're going to see if we can maybe block this punt. We can't. Got blocked at the last second there. Receives it at the 10. Looks, gains 15, almost 20 on the run back. Alright, let's see if we can get a good run here for Carter. Nice 5-yard carry there by Carter. Let's go ahead and do a screen pass. I feel like Carter hasn't really gotten an opportunity to prove if he's good at these yet or not. And that wasn't a good time to try that, I guess. We have Crowder coming across. We'll have Higbee on the drag as usual. Always want that tight end on a dump-off route. Zach Wilson will get the first and then slide down after a gain of 8. Alright, so Davis might be the answer here, and a free blitzer makes us go down. Loss of 8, so we basically went right back to where we were before. Alright, here we go. Davis, Crowder, running back. Nope, not good. 3rd and 18. Crowder go deep. Maybe they'll be distracted by him for at least a few seconds. And never mind. Free rusher again. Two-minute warning. 7-zip for us right now. They get the ball first to start the third, so we kind of have to hope we can force another turnover, or perhaps just keep them out of the end zone here. And that goes out at the 33. Pretty good though. Williams now. Gonna do a blitz here. Aguilar made a good catch there, but gets tackled almost immediately there. Couldn't make up much ground after the catch, thankfully. Forces a fumble, picks it up, and we're gonna get down to the 42. So though we punted, we got 2 sacks, so basically we have 20 less yards technically passing than we already did. Higbee with a nice catch there. Quick pass by Wilson keeps himself from having too much trouble there. Gonna flip this, see if maybe this play we can get a good reception here on a screen pass. Looks, throws, broken tackle by Jonathan Taylor, jukes out one guy, powers through another and gets us down to the 40. Let's see here. Go ahead and do this play here. 2-yard reception there. This will likely be the last play before we try maybe a field goal here. We might call a timeout if this one's a good one. And it does get us down to 30, so we're going to call a timeout. Let's go ahead and do another screen pass here. Still no blocking there. 4-yard loss. Wasn't a great play call, I don't think, but I figured we could try it. Didn't work. Carter's going to stay in the block. Higley's going to go deep. Crowder's going to be on the drag this time. Mix it up a little bit from what we normally do. Crowder gets us down to the 27. And the clock just stopped at 5 seconds. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. Okay. Tucker. Perfect. Right down the middle. Kinda. And 10 zip. 1 second left on the clock. We're going to go ahead and kick it short here, I think. And go kick off left. We're going to kind of try to make it to where we kick it right to them. And a flag, so they're going to get one untimed down to try to get something here probably. Never mind, receiving team, so we're going to decline that. Actually, we're going to watch the halftime show again here. Let's see what's going on around the league. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, Buffalo's winning right now. Good game. Okay, what about Philly and San Fran? Okay, that's going as expected. Colin Kaepernick with the Eagles now explains a lot, actually. Okay. Finally, Jacksonville and Denver. And Jacksonville winning 14-10. That's shocking. Robinson and Lawrence each have touchdowns. Okay, so pretty good games going on. Nobody really having more than 14 points, at least from what we're seeing so far. Down there, Raiders and Steelers tied at 14. And the kneel down by the Pats here. They're going to probably try to get down and score relatively quick to give themselves a bit more of a chance. Defensively, we're not playing bad. Pass rush couldn't get there. Cam's on the run. Couldn't tackle him. Gets down to 42. So right now, Cam's really only burning us on the ground. He's not doing a lot through the air. I switched from the DT and that gave him a wide open lane there, unfortunately. Really quick comeback here by the Pats. Nice fumble, recovered, and we're down at 50. That, I believe, is almost one of our goals right there. Alright, let's flip this so Taylor's going to the side with a little more room. Davis might get the ball, but we're not going to hand it to him on this one, or toss it to him on this one. Jonathan Taylor with a nice game there. And Higbee, Croft. We have 3 tight ends on the field. Higbee's going to get this toss though. Gets us down to 32. Let's see, Carter's going to get a run here. Right up the middle, gets us down to the 22. 10-yard carry there, not too bad. Okay. Fakes the handoff, rolls out. Thought we might have a chance at a touchdown there, but no one got open. Fake handoff. We're going to look for... and he got kind of boxed in there, unfortunately. Make Carter go up the middle here and try to get an easy dump off here. Breaks the tackle, though. Doesn't get anywhere, though, so it doesn't help us at all, really. 4th and 3 now. Okay, let's go ahead and give Tucker another field goal here. Give us a little more of a lead. $13-0 now. So currently... Okay. Defensively, we have to keep them out of the end zone. We're going to have a 6-point lead if we do end up letting them score a touchdown. Obviously 10 points if we allow only a field goal. Hopefully we allow nothing, though. And just like that, they might be out of here. Okay, Mosley catches him last second there. 9-yard on the 9-yard line. They're basically guaranteed a score here, though, so that's not ideal. Okay, couldn't switch. I wanted to switch it to where the run coverage went to the side they ran at, but that I didn't have time for. Sony Michel gets a first touchdown of the game there. And that'll give them a 7-points on the board here. And we'll be up 13-7. We get the ball here. Hopefully at least get a field goal, so then they have to score twice. Can't afford it to be a 3-and-out or having to punt the ball at all, really. Down to 23. That really long run or pass play, I forgot which one it was, that basically ate up most of that drive, basically is what caused them to get that field goal. Taylor gets a nice run here in response, though. 11-yard carry. Goal update. We need 3 more first downs to achieve that weekly goal. Okay, Higbee's going to go deep here, and then we're going to have Davis come across on a slant. Take the handoff Taylor. Don't know who that was. That I just threw it to. I think it was, no, it was Herndon. Okay. Herndon gets his first catch there. Carter gets about 3. Okay. Knocked away. I really want Wilson to have more yards, but nobody's really getting open, and those drops are kind of killing us early already. Okay. Higbee with a nice catch there. We're not doing too bad. I mean, Higbee has over 100 yards today, so that's good. Slightly overthrew it there. Let's see if Carter can get us a couple yards here. Gets us down to 36. That's still well within Justin Tucker field goal range. They're going to want us to go deep here regardless, though. Maybe have more coming across here. We do have more. Got to step on Gilmore, and that was the right call there. Okay, Jonathan Taylor now gets the pass, or the handoff, goes down to the 6-yard line. That's not too bad. Goal update here. Okay, not the type of goal update I needed, to be honest. Okay, we're going to send Davis there, Herndon across, Higbee's going to run this, and then Croft is going to be on block duty here. Another touchdown pass to Davis, this time a 6-yarder. They want us to go for 2, which I guess makes sense. We're going same play here. And we get it. 21-7 now. 20 seconds left in the third. So we still have a quarter and 20 seconds left to hold them off here. Okay, we led something up there, unfortunately. Only 65 yards allowed by Cam Newton through the air. I believe he has like 30-something on the ground. So, full quarter left here. He's hit as he throws there, and we knock him down at the 44. So getting a 6 on a screenplay isn't too bad. Take Smith down. We've kept the tight ends kind of under wraps so far, which is good. Ooh, and a fumble enforced there. Carr Lawson with a fumble recovery. Let's see if we can get Wilson one more touchdown on this game. Ooh, down to their 32 though. So we can potentially get Wilson back up to 200 again if we do this right. Lots of broken tackles there. Gain of 14. Go ahead and give Carter a handoff here. .44 yards there. We're going to have Davis shift out a little bit, give him a little more room to run here. Davis with his 3rd touchdown. It's so easy just to toss that up, though, that I can't pass up the opportunity to when we're in a short yardage situation. .28-7 now, so if the Patriots don't score here, we'll probably just sim out the rest of the game, honestly. Zach Wilson got his touchdown. I believe we're good on first downs. Hold on, let me pause this real quick and see where we're at with our goals. 275 pass yards, so we're not going to be able to achieve that. Recovered 2 fumbles. I thought we recovered 1, and we're not going to get that interception, I don't think. Bring everyone in close. Quick fumble there. Wanted to go backwards a little bit to give us more space. I'm going to try to get Wilson one more passing touchdown here. Nice first down there. I'm going to do something a little different here. Goal line, fullback dive. Can Herndon get in though? And he does. I don't know if I want to sim this or not, because we can theoretically get Zach Wilson his passing yardage goal, but I don't know if I can trust the CPU to do it. I'm pretty sure they just run the ball. I guess we'll have to finish this off since we do have a game day goal, and I think that's going to be how I decide when I sim. If I'm up big and I have no game day goals that I actually have a lot of control over, we'll sim, but this one I need 275 pass yards, and I think, yeah, we're at 296. So I'm probably not even going to get it even if I do continue playing the game, but a nice 7 yards there. I mean, in terms of passing yards, they're saying on the game it's 196 because those two sacks we had earlier. But we have 200 something, so I mean we still get half. I think 1 or 2 franchise points because we did get over half of them. So don't know if I want to go man, to be honest. There you go. Myers gets a gain of 4. So I'm going to have to change the title because I thought Mac Jones was starting. Damn. Once again, I was trying to go back so that I can get more yardage to pass for, but I guess after this drive we'll go ahead and sim it no matter what, I guess. They keep like being very good at doing it when I need them to like let me run backwards, you know? Davis. Go ahead and run a stretch play here of sorts. Yep. Jonathan Taylor. I don't think that was a bad run to selection. It was just not open at all. Okay, we'll have 2 minutes left. We'll just run the ball the last couple plays. Maybe do one more pass. Definitely do one more pass. It's 10 yards. Gotta perhaps get Zach Wilson to his 4th touchdown here. I'm going to get rid of the fake handoff though, because I don't feel like it'll be a smart idea to do that. Wilson gets out of the pocket, runs, and gets to the 5. Trying to give Wilson more stats is what the main objective here is. A little shift around here. I'm not going to throw it towards Gilmore because that's just a terrible idea. Davis, 4th touchdown of the game for him. Okay, so 42-7. I think we can go ahead and send the rest of this out. Thought the defense would be tougher, but obviously, much like last game, the amount of fumbles we allowed, or the amount of fumbles we forced, definitely played a factor in this game. Sim to the end, see if they can maybe, okay, yeah, they do get a garbage time touchdown, make it look a little less bad for them. Basically, they lost by 28, and the Panthers lost by 24. So we're doing good offensively. We're doing a lot defensively to help the offense out. But let's look at the stats, see if anything really stands out to us. I think we had a couple strip sacks, so I think those count as sacks, obviously. Okay, so Zach Wilson didn't have the best passer rating, or had a good passer rating, not good completion percentage. Or 78 is actually pretty good. 4 touchdowns, 244 yards, 25 or 32, and I think he was sacked like a couple times, twice, I think, maybe 3 times. Jonathan Taylor, 79 yards on the ground, 44 for Carter, 18 for Wilson, 1 for Christian Herndon. Receiving wise, Tyler Higbee had 94, 65 and 4 for Davis, 8 for Taylor, 28 for Moore, 9 for Jamison, 18 for Croft, 15 for Herndon, and 7 for Carter. Lots of people got the ball. 4 pancakes by Mekhi Becton. Very good day for him. No tackles for loss. We have 3 sacks. Franklin Myers, Quentin Williams, and Fatsuki. No interceptions, and then 2 for 2 for Justin Tucker on field goals. 2 punts, 1 touchback. So we had one, I think that went at 33. But overall, really good game all around for us again. I expected that one to be a lot closer, and it was not. We forced, I think it was 3 or 4 fumbles, recovered at least 2 of them, maybe 3 of them. I think we might have been 5 fumbles. But we forced a lot of fumbles, got really short fields, which helped us get points and not waste too much time doing so. We did, I believe, get 1 franchise point there for that 275-yard one. Okay, so real quick, there's one more person we gotta add to the trade block and maybe find a good replacement with whatever we get from this trade. We already put, what was it? Thing here? Yeah, Moses. So Moses is going up on the trade block here, see if we can get anything for him. And then left end wise, we put Vinny Curry up because he's 2 overall less than Myers, and he's 33 years old. I don't expect that much to get. I don't expect us to get that much for him, to be fair. I don't think there's anyone else we can really afford to get rid of right now. We have a very young corner core here. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is really going to garner much attention. Quarterback-wise, Jake Fromm's here as a backup. Ty Johnson not really doing anything for us, but we're going to keep him anyways. Denzel Mims and Burris. We'll put Burris up because I know we can find a decent guy for here, and we really only used maybe 4 wide receivers at any given time. Denzel Mims is probably the people we're going to keep the longest. Jamison Crowder might be out of the team next year as well. But let's sim to next week, see if we get any offers for those players, maybe trade for another left tackle or right tackle. And then we'll go ahead and end the episode there. No trades. Let's see if we can maybe do a manual trade here. We might keep Burris, but we definitely need to get rid of Vinny Curry here. Maybe see if we can get someone else that's a little younger. Right tackle, Moses. Okay, let's see. Moses is wanted by a few teams. No team really wanting Vinny Curry, but we'll toss him in just to get rid of the salary penalty here. Maybe see if there's a left tackle in any team that we would want. Maybe we can get Colton Miller. I mean, we're getting a 3+ overall. We're going to shift a left tackle to right tackle, so there's not going to be any change in overall. We save about 4.1 mil with this deal. Perhaps we can get an extra pick, maybe. Maybe pick up a 5th. That's accepted. And then what we're going to do is we're going to check the trade block for left ends and see if there's anything good here. BJ Hill, guess we'll go ahead and see if we can get him. He's going to be our Vinny Curry replacement. See if we can get him for maybe a 5th rounder. Almost. A 5th and a 6th should be good. And it is accepted. As you guys saw, I only have a couple firsts, a 2nd, and I think a 3rd, but I don't really draft past the 3rd round anyways, so that's why we don't have a lot of, you know, picks. Zach Wilson won Offensive Player of the Week for the AFC, 25 of 32, 244 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, sacked twice, 3 carries, 18 yards, and then we didn't get anybody week 1. But that's a nice little boost of XP for Zach Wilson. Very needed. We don't have any upgrades from that, which is weird. Forecast heavy rain. Probably going to have to rely a lot more on the running game this week, but that's not to say we're not going to throw the ball a little bit too. We're going to get all this done, and this is going to be kind of the structure for the episodes. We're going to do all this stuff before the next episode, and then basically we play the game kind of right off the bat. We're going to run the ball. We're definitely going to run the ball. I feel like it might be good to run if we get stuffed early, though, and we can't really get anywhere, then we'll switch around to passing the ball. Scout college players. Once again, we only really need to scout people up to the 3rd round. We're just going to scout kind of everyone here that we think could play a factor on our team. I don't know why I like skipping the middle guy here. We just got someone young at left end, but it's still worth looking at a lot of these. Might look at getting this halfback if he drops to us. But we're going to have 2 picks. One's going to be pretty late because it's our pick. One's going to be a decent pick, I think. But if they're both late, we'll probably trade to see if we can get an early rounder. So far, we lead the division 2-0, 1-1 for Pats, 1-1 for Bills, and 0-2 for Dolphins. Let's real quick. Let's do the weekly strategy before we end the stream too. Maybe somebody can get an upgrade by doing this. I don't think I'm going to adjust anything in terms of our game plan. Start training. We're not doing too bad. We're in the upper parts on most categories right now, which is good enough for me. We're obviously going to do the weekly goals at the beginning of next episode, not this one. Which that one will probably come out Wednesday or Thursday. We do get a few upgrades. Hopefully one is Zach Wilson, so they can get a little more. Nope, not Zach Wilson. Elijah Moore, however, does get an upgrade. We're just going to put this in the slot. Awareness, acceleration, catch traffic, deep, mid, and short route. Very good upgrade there for the young rookie quarterback. Lamar Jackson, the corner, we're going to upgrade with a man-to-man. I feel like he doesn't really get that much play time, but he might moving forward if something ends up happening. Carl Lawson here did good. We're going to go ahead and put this in the run stopper. Excel, awareness, block shedding, play rec, pursuit. So pretty good ratings here. Feel like he's probably going to remain on the team for a little bit, but we could trade him if we feel like we can get some assets for him. Upgrading's done. Okay, so it looks like that'll end this episode. We're going to go ahead and save this, and then I'll be ending the episode there. If you guys did enjoy this, please hit the like button. Comment down below any trades you think you want me to do, as well as if you want us to continue to watch the halftime show or if we should skip it. And if you think maybe we should switch around with how much time is left in each quarter, or how much time we get in each quarter. I'm going to adjust the sliders maybe a little bit off screen. Maybe make their quarterback accuracy go down just a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the Chargers franchise mode.